Hi, you guys. Welcome back. I just wanted to wish you guys a thriving Thursday. And I also want to just come here to give credit where credit is due in this moment. And I know I speak a lot about mental health, spiritual health. That's my area of expertise. It's my area of expertise for a particular reason. And it's because I've been well trained through experience, through resilience, through divine guidance, through divine protection, and through those who've birthed me, those who raised me, those who seed I come from. So in this moment, I want to talk about that really quickly. And the reason why I'm a hustler is because I came from hustlers. The reason why I have spiritual insight is because I come from spiritual beings. And nothing happened by mistake. And what I decided to do and what was passed to me was a baton. And just think about when a person is racing and they're on a team, and one can't go the entire distance, you have another teammate readily available to take the baton and to go further. And that's how I look at where we are now in life and where our ancestors and how our generational history and people in our generation, how that narrative is. They did what they did when they were alive, and they passed that baton, whether it's through showing one person just by experience, just by living. Because when we are with our parents, we pick up on things that we may not even know that will resonate with us, and that we will start doing when we are later older. And this is how conditioning comes about. So let's talk about that, right? So conditioning is pretty much seeing one person do something and then following that lead. So that's the same as like with personality. That's the same as like things you pick up on it and then you carry it on. So I look at what I'm able to do as the baton has been passed to me for a particular reason. And I'm very grateful for this reason. So in this moment, I feel the need to honor my parents, because without my parents, I wouldn't be here. And yes, I come from an interesting family dynamic. However, without that family dynamic, where I have been taught love, where I have been taught loyalty, where I have been taught hustlers, where I have been taught being resilient, staying the course, where I have been taught to love God with all your heart and not to lean on your own understanding, but to trust in Him, where I've been taught to read the Bible, where I have been taught to make sure that you take care of your peoples, people in the community. Make sure that you spread love, because love is way more powerful than hate. And this is the type of family dynamic that I have grew up in. So it's just not about the mental health. It's just not about the other stuff. Let me just make that completely clear right now. And I am a messenger. So it is not me to give credit to for the spiritual abilities and the gifts that I have, but it's He who sent me. And that's what I am. I'm a messenger. And I just wanted to give my parents a shout out in this video and let them know that I love them, although I speak to them outside of the video. In this video, I wanted to take the time to honor them, because without them, there would be no me. And without me, there would be none of my children. And then without my children, and then that's how it goes on and on and on. So in this moment, we are spreading generational healing, generational happiness. And like I said before, I'm just like really grateful that I'm in the place that I am now, because it took a lot to get here. And it took a lot of faith of a mustard seed. It took a lot of spiritual understanding It took a lot of personal understanding. It took a lot of wanting to be what it is that I'm meant to be, that gave me that drive to just keep going, even when it was just extremely rough. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I can honestly say that I am happy. I can honestly say that I am whole. I can honestly say that I am healed. And I can honestly say that I love spreading the word and teaching people about spiritual health and teaching people about mental health. And I want to say thank you to my clients who trust me, who share very secretive and transparent stories, behaviors, characteristics with me, and know that it's going to stay right here, and know that I have your best interest in heart to actually help you to use what you consider your weaknesses as a catalyst for growth.